Brendan, given the levels of performance you've managed in the Champions League so far, is there an increased confidence that you can come to environments like this and get positive results?
Yeah, listen, I think we played well in the 3 games, and I think as each game has gone on, the level of performance has been better. I think we haven't had the breaks that we probably wanted from the games, but in terms of performance level, and in particular the last game, we were very, very good. But we're under no illusions. We understand we're coming to a fantastic stadium, play against a really good team, but we're really excited by that challenge.
Diego Simeone today was full of praise for your team and the style of play. Do you as a club and a squad feel that you've maybe earned a bit of more respect given the way you've performed so far?
Well, I believe so. The cynics will probably tell us that we've only got 1 point, but for a club and a team like ourselves, it's all about improving that level of confidence, and that all comes through performance. And we maybe haven't quite had the results and the points on the board, especially in the last 2 games, that we would have deserved. But we're very happy with the performance level. But we want to keep that going, and we want to see if we can take more points out of the next 3 games than what we did in the first 3.
Do you feel you need to take something in terms of staying in Europe beyond Christmas?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt, but we're not daft either. We know that this is a game where we want to get a positive result in to take into the final 2 games.
Brendan, what can you build on from that performance a fortnight ago?
Well, we can take a lot of confidence from it for a number of reasons. I think that the football and the level of football that we played was fantastic. The second half, we showed our adaptability in the game, because it's the modern game. If you're a team that is really dominant in your sort of national league, then you may not have to change systems so much. You can stay very much with that one system. For us, the flexibility in the game is important. That if we do have to change, it doesn't take away from our style. We always want to be a team that is aggressive, that looks to play the way we want to play, no matter whatever the system is. So that adaptability is important. So I was really pleased with that in the first game, but also our style in terms of looking to impose the game. And we want to do similar tomorrow.
Do you expect the same from Atletico that you saw in Glasgow? Do you think they might perhaps be more on the front foot? They might come out earlier. Perhaps that will mean your team might have to be more defensive. What do you think? How do you see there?
No, listen, I think that we know we're playing away from home against a very good side with top quality players, but it's important for us to not wait in the game. We want to go and look to impose our style in the game, but we also know we're going to have to defend, and defend well at times against a very good side. So for us, the notion is to look to play our game, to make a fast start in the game, and obviously when the challenges that come, which they will do, then we look to defend really strongly as a team to combat that.
And just in terms of fitness, any bumps and bruises from the trip to Dingwall? Everyone okay?
Yeah, everyone great. Came through the games really well. We obviously were able to play some players that haven't had so much game time, and they've all come through really well. So yeah, we come in good health. Okay.
Para el entrenador,
Okay. Is this it? If you put this on. Just here, yeah. Just that.
ok. Brendan Rodgers, Diego Plaza del Chiringuito, viendo el gran partido que hicieron, sobre todo en la primera parte ante el Atlético de Madrid, y que este fin de semana perdió ante Las Palmas, ¿cree que es el mejor momento para enfrentarse a este Atlético, que son más vulnerables ahora?
No, I think when a really good team loses a game, they will always look to the next game to perform. So we understand the challenge we have, and obviously coming to here, we don't expect that to be any different, even though they have lost their last game. So for us, it's we don't think anything other than it's going to be a really difficult game.
Aquí Brendan, pregunta para Brendan, Marco Braojos de Afición Deportiva. El Cholo Simeone ha declarado esta mañana que se merecían más en el grupo el Celtic, que los resultados que sacaron frente al Lazio o el Feyenoord fueron injustos, que merecieron más. No sé si ustedes tienen la misma sensación. Gracias.
Yeah, I think I just mentioned, I think we as a team maybe haven't quite had the breaks in the games that I feel our football has deserved. But hopefully in our next 3 games in the group, we can get what we deserve from the games. Our level has increasingly got better, the confidence has got better, and hopefully we can turn that into points.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm the journalist from Titan Sport China. So nowadays in Celtics there has many Asian players, and how do you think of the importance of the Asian players in the team, and what do you think is the most important factor that the Asian players can be successful in the European team? Thank you so much.
Pleasure, thank you. Absolutely, I think that if you look throughout European football, the growth of Asian players coming into various teams and top clubs has gradually increased over the last decade. If I look at the players at Celtic, they bring an incredible professionalism to the game. From a physical perspective, they cope. And the players come in with a lot of humility in order to learn and develop. And it's not easy, and I recognise that, to come from the other side of the world, to come in and into a new country, different culture, different playing intensity. But a lot of them have coped very, very well. Some have played more than others, but the actual coping of it, I've been really, really impressed. Gabriel?
Callum, just what the manager said, they think that you need to get something tomorrow night if you are going to have a chance of European football after Christmas. How exciting is that for you as a captain, as a player? So you come into this magnificent stadium, you know you've got to get something, but it's a challenge that you relish?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we spoke about it before the last game, that I think for us in European football, there has to be a mentality change, there has to be a shift, that when we go to the pitch, then we believe and we don't want to come off the pitch until we get a result. So the performances, like the manager said, have been getting better and better, but I think the biggest thing that the players can take from that is trying to change that mentality, that there's almost an expectation to succeed and try and get through the group. So tomorrow night's a brilliant opportunity for the players. They're really excited to play in the stadium, so we want to make sure it's a positive experience for ourselves.
You talk about the team constantly improving in this campaign. What could a win tomorrow night do to yourselves as a group? Because so often over the last few years we've seen impressive performances in Europe, perhaps not quite converting that into big 3 points. Would tomorrow night, if you could achieve that, do you think that could change the mentality, that could be the switch?
Yeah, that's what we're always working towards. Like we said, within the group, we need a result that's going to change that mentality and the way that you approach the games. You go into them full of confidence and almost expecting a result. So, like you said, at some point, you know, the performance and probably what we deserve at the performance is then translated into the result. That can be the catalyst for things moving forward. But, you know, like the manager said there, the performance levels in the first few games of the group have been slowly getting better. So, like I said, it's a mindset switch that we have to try and come here, perform the way that we want to, and can we back that up by getting a big result as well.
How much are you looking forward to playing in this stadium? You've played in massive stadiums all over Europe, Bernabeu last year, played at Celtic Park every week, but this magnificent new stadium, how much are you looking forward to that and leading your team out here tomorrow night?
Yeah, can't wait. You know, you see it driving up, it's a beautiful stadium, so, you know, as a football player, that's where you want to be. You want to be playing in the big stadiums, go and affect the game and show your personality, and I'm sure we'll do that as a group.
Okay. Any more? No? All good? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
So come over here. Okay. Carl.